Dear students, in this class we are going to discuss uh, chapter 5, Dissolution of Partnership Firm. And dissolution of partnership firm means a firm is going to stop his all the activities and which may happen in any of the following ways. Dissolution may by agreement. Dissolution of a firm takes place in any of the following ways. First case, dissolution by agreement. A firm is dissolved with the consent of all partners. See, one firm is dissolved by the consent of all partners. All partners are agreed to dissolve a firm, then the firm can be dissolved. And second one, in accordance with the contract between the partners. Suppose there is a contract between the partners, the firm has to be dissolved after a particular period of time. Then also, that means there should be an agreement between the partners that time. And it is not a compulsory for an agreement. Agreement by agreement also one firm can be dissolved. Another one is a compulsory dissolution. Okay, firm compulsory has to dissolve when this situation arises. See, first one, when all partners or all but one partner become insolvent, very important. A person who is unable to pay his debt over to him, rendering them incompetent to sign a contract. That time, suppose A, B, C, three partners, one person or all partners. Okay, one partner or all but one partner becomes insolvent, unable to pay his debt. That time also compulsory dissolution should be there. When the business of the firm becomes illegal, suppose the business is going illegal way, that time also court orders to dissolve the firm compulsory. When some event has taken place which makes it unlawful for the partners to carry out the business of the firm in a partnership. When a particular who is a citizen of a country becomes an alien enemy because of the declaration of war with his country and India. In this case, three partners are there, and one partner becomes an alien enemy. How he became an alien enemy? Because India declares a war against a country, this person belongs to that particular country. That time he automatically becoming the alien enemy, so that the business cannot carry with him. That time also court ordered to dissolve the firm. In this point, you keep in mind that three partners are there. One partner is an alien, but he is not an enemy. But at a certain circumstance, India declares a war against the country, against that particular country in which he belongs. That time he became an alien enemy. Then further, the business cannot carry out with him. The court orders to dissolve that firm. On the happening of a certain contingencies subject to contract between the partners, a firm is dissolved. Some particular condition, if constituted for a fixed term, suppose one firm is constituted for a particular period, suppose 5 years or 10 years, for that duration only the firm is constituted, then after that particular time the firm automatically get dissolved by the expiry of that particular term. Another condition, the firm is constituted to perform a particular venture. The venture completed, then automatically the firm get dissolved. By the death of a partner, one partner, the death of a partner, then also the firm uh, get dissolved. And by adjudication of a partner as an insolvent, one partner became insolvent. So these are the contingencies, certain contingencies happening, then also firm is going to be dissolved. Okay, that means what are the contingencies? The any one of the partner is a death, any one of the partner is insolvency, any partner the venture is completed. Otherwise, the term is completed. The fixed period is completed. For that purpose only, it is constituted. That's why in all form, there is no such type of a fixed period. After that, it will be expired. No, uh, some forms are constituted for a fixed period. That in such a condition, after that fixed period, the firm get dissolved. Okay, not on in all the firms cases. Okay, and another situation, dissolution by notice. One partner gives a notice willing to dissolve the firm, then also it get dissolved. And dissolution by court. When a partner become insane and when a partner is incapable of performing his duties, and when a partner is guilty of misconduct which is likely to adversely affect the business of the firm, when partner is persistently commits a breach of agreement, partnership agreement. Otherwise, when a partner has transferred the all secret of the firm to a third party, and when the business of the firm cannot be carried on except at a loss, yeah, the business cannot be carried out. That situation also, or when on any ground the court regards the dissolution to be just and equitable. So these are the some other situation. The business is the firm is going to be dissolved by the court. The last point, once again I tell you, these are the situation when one partner become insane, unable to perform the duty. Then how the business will carry out? One partner is insane, one partner is incapable, one partner is misbehaving, misconducting, and that misconduct adversely affect the business. Then how we can run the business, run the partnership, including that person. That's why. And another one is one partner continuously commits the breach of partnership agreement. That time also it is not possible to uh, uh, carry on the business with these all the partners, because one person, one partner is committing the breach of agreement. That's why. Another one is one partner is transferring the all of his interest in the firm to a third party. That time also we cannot hold that partner in the firm. And another condition, business of the firm cannot be carried, it won't go on. That's that time. And on any ground the court regards the dissolution to be just and equitable. That time also the firm dissolute. And now the distinction between dissolution of partnership and dissolution of firm, these both are different things. And what are the difference between these two things we are discussing? One is dissolution of partnership means business is carry on, but partnership deed is changing. Dissolution of firm means uh, no activity is going on hereafter. Okay, the firm is going to be completely dissolved, and there is nothing will go on after that. But dissolution of partnership means a change in the partnership deed, but business will carry on. Okay, the terms and conditions may be changed. Then, what are the distinction between these two terms? First one is in the case of dissolution of partnership, business is not terminated. See, business is not terminated. What will be terminated? Partnership deed will be terminated and it will be changed. And uh, in the case of dissolution of firm, business of the firm is closed. Okay, dissolution of firm means the business will be closed. Here, business will not be closed. And Another one, second difference is assets and liabilities are revalued and new balance sheet is drawn. But dissolution of firm dissolution, for in the case of dissolution of firm, assets are sold, liabilities are paid off completely, uh, sold out, and liabilities are settled off. But in this case, assets and liabilities are revalued and a new balance sheet is drawn. Okay. In one case, business is wind up. Another case, the partnership deed is changed. And court does not intervene in the case of partnership, dissolution of partnership, but firm can be dissolved by the court's order. An economic relationship between the partners continues though in a changed form. Economic relationship between the partners comes to end, and after winding up the firm, there is no economic relationship, because the assets are sold and liabilities settled off. Then what is the economic relationship continues between the partners? There is nothing. Everything comes to end there. The firm is dissolved, but partnership is dissolved means partnership deed is dissolved, and another partnership comes into an effect, and it will carry on. There is an economic dealings between the partners also. And in the case of partnership dissolution of firm, the books of account are closed. Books of accounts are closed. All the accounts are closed, but doesn't recur because the business is not terminated. In the case of partnership, the dissolution of partnership, books of accounts are not closed because business is carry on. Only partnership terms and conditions are changed.